name is Joe. Got a house, 3 kids, 1 spouse. I work. Where are you working? Oh, hello. Okay, so what's up, YouTube? I'm back. I know if I sent out a thing saying I had a live stream previously. Oh, okay, sorry. If my mic keeps going on and off, I apologize. If you see why I'm holding my phone is, I'm using my laptop and my laptop doesn't have a microphone. So I have to use this. If I'm cutting on and off, I apologize. It's gonna do that. So, yeah. But I'm back. So, yay! I'm hoping you guys can hear me. Um, and if my picture freezes, I apologize also. Maybe if I just have my icon show up instead. I don't know. Um, so also, if you're new to my channel, if you see here that icon, yes, it's a pony. Don't judge. It's just stuck with me. Because I like it and I worked hard on it, um, and all that. So anyway, as you can see, this is a live hangout, and what we're gonna be doing, we're doing reviews. As you can see, my camera froze. Okay, I thought it froze actually. Um, yeah, my Wi-Fi is not the best. So, um, if you don't know my rules, I actually don't fully remember my own rules. Um, It's been a while. But we're gonna do some reviews also. Please pardon. Well, never mind. Um, so I'm going to first find my um review thing. First, let me pull up my live stream or my live chat bar. For some reason I can't pull it up the Q&A on here, so it's weird. Yeah. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna set my phone down here. I think you guys can still hear me. So let me get to Wattpad. Oh, before the end of this video, I'm going to, kind of link you to a website I'm currently working on. By working on, I'm still currently working on it. It is taking its time. I haven't had a lot of free time. So, yes. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Um, First, as I usually do, I always shout out to people who have followed me, which I really appreciate, especially on my Wattpad, um, especially to the authors that I follow, and I mean, everybody's amazing. So I have a lot of people to thank. Um, let's just thank everybody because I'm obviously forgetful. I'm gonna screen share to y'all. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna turn this camera off on my other side and focus on the one that's actually talking. Because it seems to work better than the one when I'm on camera. It doesn't like freeze up on me for some reason. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna screen share to it. Give me a minute. Here. So if you're not familiar with Wattpad, Wattpad is where you can read all kinds of stories people have written, completed or not. Like one shot, fan fiction, historical romance, adventure, all those things, and you people who follow you. So I have 138 followers on here. I used to write, but I've never actually published anything. And when I do write, I don't ever get done with it, or I lose the freaking manuscripts like I have previously. Also, there's a link to my YouTube channel down here. Um, and I'm a huge bookworm, literally. And of course, my name is Miss Cutie Shy. That name has just stuck with me for a while. Because Flarity also works, but I also go by Miss Cutie Shy because I'm cute, but I'm also a shy person and all that. And I actually have never changed this. So, yeah, I actually am now going to click on the following. Or maybe I should click on followers, maybe. Yeah, do that. Um, so now, let's get this started. So here's to the people who have followed me just now. First person is Allison 2.0 or at Angel of Solitude 77. Also, pardon me if I butcher your name. I'm not the best with names. Next is Fangirl or it at its Tantiana. Um, sorry, see, I'm butchering. Also, following y'all. Miss Jackson or Kathina underscore 246. Miss Salvatore or at kill0032. Ruby or Mia Abbasi. Oh, gosh, it's a long name. Elagia Campomanes. Thank you. Next is Nana Brenes, or in Serendipity, Loki, Maker of Mischief, Esme, Melissa Mary C, Ambitious, Asthmatic, Fancy Queen underscore 110, Pip, or Villa Pip, Philippa underscore Smith, sorry, I'm butchering a lot, Morgan Ray, Vicky D, or Velvet Vicky, Christina or Chrissy MD. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Eunoia. I'm sorry if I missaid that. Cat Martine or Kitty Cat Rar 365. X underscore Jesse Louise underscore X. Star or Tweety Bird 1998. Maya Sage or Mad Girl with a Tablet. Jin It Imagonales. I can't say that. Miss Dragnail, multiple underscore fandoms, 25. Sleeping tablets, Love of Sky, or Betsy Rule 6. Kim or Mitchell Fassbenders. That was awkward. Really weird. It might be because this thing is public. Okay, so didn't mean to do that. Sorry, people. This is just personally for me. Not, you know, to find a way to get myself in there. Because for some reason I was having some issues. So let's get back to all of you guys. I'm saying thank you for actually following me. I never thought I would get this many people who actually appreciate what I've been doing. So thank you guys. And I'm sorry again that I've been away for a while. I just had to have a lot of stuff go down. Um, Sometimes family stuff, but also just, school stuff. It's important to get by. So, and anyway, um, yeah, the stories are now under my archives. Haven't actually quite figured out how to get to my archive section. There you are. So these are stories that are archived right now, and not these. Not these. It is up to, I think it was, I think it was, um, I think it was this one, 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 this one. I don't actually know if I did this one already. I can't remember. I feel like I don't know. If I haven't, I will let you know, but, um, uh, don't be fooled. This isn't really, Harry Potter stuff. It is something different, but it just has the same character. So, on that note, but first, ahead of time, let me um, notify people of my return. um, so, give me a minute. Um, it's been so long, so I had to find a way to get my conversations out. Um, and I'm linking the video. Whoa, I just now checked all the chat. Hi, guys. Oh, thank you, a potato named Orange Girl. Hi, guys. Hi, Busy World, Lazo, and Orange Girl. I just now checked the chat. I need to like pull this out or something so I can, um, you know, actually see what I'm doing in the first place. Not that screen. No, that's test stuff. Close that away. Not that either. Please also ignore the background screen of Sherlock Holmes. I know who you are, Busy Worlds. I know who you are. I remember you. Okay, so I was doing something and I forgot what I was doing. Give me a minute. Uh, where is it? Yeah, I guess this is it. Copy this, paste that to my authors, or future authors out there. Yes, I always alert the authors what I'm doing because if they also like watching my videos. I also get comments from the authors themselves saying thank you uh, for me or reviewing their story. So let's get started. Yay! That was the worst day I've ever done in my life. So to start it off, I want to um let's review this story. Okay? So if you're not a big fan of anime or like me, or if you don't know anime is it's still popular out there, like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. Is that technically still anime? Yeah, it's still an anime. What am I saying? Of course it's anime. Um sorry, it's 9 o'clock or like 20 after 9. But anyway, so this story is following, I think if I'm correct, it's following the series of Oran High School Host Club, which is another favorite anime of mine. Um, uh, I especially love Vic Mignogna, Caitlin Glass. Oh God, there's so many. And and J. Michael Tatum, of course, who plays Kyoya. Is just amazing. Anyway, back to this story. It's called Invisible, and it's following a romance between an OC character. If you don't know what OC is like your own character you make up yourself. Kind of like this person did. I love the cover, by the way. That's pretty good. I am not good with Photoshop. Anyway, but this story follows. I think if I'm correct, it follows the original anime. I can't remember. Um, uh, but it's a Kyoya Otori romance story. Let me see if there's any rating here. I don't know. I can't really see for some freaking reason. Okay, but anyway, so this book has 62,800 reads, people who've read the book, 2.3 thousand votes. It's good, and it's 14 chapters long. Don't judge, don't judge that. People write a lot, and it's by Singing Geek Bookworm. And I don't know if it's still upgoing or it's being, I think it's completed, but I don't know. Um, excuse me. Oof. Oh no, hiccups. Getting the hiccups again. Anyway, so I know I'm kind of reading the summary here, but deal with it. Oh gosh, not again. I was dealing with it earlier. So this follows a girl whose name is Fumika Fujioka. If you don't know Fujioka is how do you oh god, no. I'm getting hiccups. No. Ah, hold on a sec. Me needs my soda. Where's my soda? Coca-Cola. Mm. Eh. I hiccuped while I was swallowing some soda. Whew. Not planned. It really wasn't. Hold on a sec. Whew. Whew. Ugh. Y'all probably can't even see it. Sorry. So sorry. Ugh. I really actually don't know what happened. Um, how about I do this? Let's make it easier for you. Yeah, that'd probably be easier for y'all. Um, okay, so, hi, I'm right here. Okay. It's weird, I know, but deal with it. So let's just screen share over that way. So this way. Okay. Anyway, so here we go. Sorry, I thought it was like fully screened already in here. So sorry. Hopefully I can see it. Also, please don't mind. I look so horrible today. Bad hair day. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so like I was saying, the story follows a girl named Fumika who's always, been the invisible girl. Invisible meaning no one actually notices her. She's, um, you know, the person back in the crowd. Never, is noticed. So she's been like that all her life, but pretty close to it. So she's always been in the background while her sister, whose name is Haruhi, has always been in the spotlight, always noticed, even though she's a commoner, but it's not really her sister's fault getting all the spotlight. So Fumika has just always been very quiet, pretty shy, never tries to draw attention to herself. So we're following Fumika as she starts to get accepted into Oran Academy along with her sister. Starts joining this thing called a host club with Haruhi's dad. If you don't know, Haruhi is a commoner. This is for a school that's full of wealthy people, very wealthy people. Um, so she's lucky to get in because of a scholarship, if I'm correct. And she's been put into debt because she accidentally broke a vase worth 8 million yen, which is a lot. Um, so she starts to even develop a crush. Not Haruhi, Fumika develops a crush on the one person who had first noticed her, who is known as the Shadow King Hyoyo Otori. I think they said he is Shadow King because he deals with the money that the host club earns, um, the cost for the club, which is very fancy stuff, and also is in charge of Haruhi's debt. Um, so the big question in the story starts to show that will Fumika actually become not visible and not invisible? I mean, will she start to be more visible, or will she continue to be pushed away or not noticed for the rest of her life? Um, and I really like this. I mean, the it was really good. I swear I felt like I was in Famika's shoes. Um, Not just because I like the character or the voice actor. I really felt all her emotion. Because sometimes I like that at school. I'm usually the invisible person. Um, like I can relate to her. I'm quiet. I might not always look it, but I'm pretty quiet actually in school. I don't hardly much talk if I don't know somebody, which is a common thing. I mean, I'm not usually one to speak out or become noticed. It'll take me a couple of days to actually um, break my shell. Like at my work, I was sometimes quiet. Um, I didn't really like to talk. It's just how I am. I'm always like a recluse. I'm always in my room. I don't usually go out much. I don't usually have a choice, or I don't have transportation for that. But yeah, it's like that. Anyway, but I could relate with this story pretty well. Of because sometimes I'm jealous of my sister. She can always get out there as um, someone she can always open. She's always an open book. And I'm complicated. Not that's a bad thing. Sorry if I'm messing with my hair. Follow me while I brush my hair out. For some reason, this hair does not want to blend in, and I hate it. Apologies. Also, pardon my messy room. It's gonna be like this. Have you seen my videos? You've seen my room can be quick and messed up. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Mm. Also, my hair is natural. I washed it yesterday. Okay, I take that back. No, no. I washed it the day before yesterday, so I need to actually wash my hair soon. Because you don't know, I have very thick hair, and I love how this video just went from a review to complaining about my hair. Anyway, back to this review. Anyway, so I really think that if you guys like Oran Academy English, if you guys like the Oran High School Host Club anime and you're a big fan of Kyoya, then you should definitely check this book out. It's really cool and really cute. And who knows, maybe you can relate with it. I know I did. Okay, so let's move on. All right. The next one I want to talk about, if y'all haven't seen this movie, I don't know if people actually have. I don't think I have. I saw the old version of it. Um, with that one actor who passed away. Gosh, what was his name? He had curly hair. I can't remember his name, but he was also played Dr. Frankenstein. And that one movie where he had the song "Put on the Ritz." I can't remember the name. So yeah. Okay, so this story, this follows the story of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka, in a way. And this is actually the version with Johnny Depp playing Willy Wonka. Y'all don't know Johnny Depp, and actually Johnny Depp is now in another Pirates of the Caribbean movie that's about to come out. I don't know. I kind of want to see it because it looks cool. I'm a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan also. Much like I am with Harry Potter. Anyway, so but I also like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, older version. I haven't actually seen the newest version yet. I don't know. I'm questioning it. So, it, okie dokie. Let me first click on it if I can. Okay, so this story, I'm mostly reading the summary because sometimes I don't remember most what happened while I was reading it. But I also did like this story because of how the female character was portrayed. So Charlie Bucket, if you don't know who that is the little boy in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory who's the poor person, the fifth golden ticket, which was put in the Willy Wonka chocolates. Um, and I think four other like rich people who were like snotty, bratty kids, um, are also winners and will come up to visit the factory and bring one parent or family member with them. And in this story, Charlie instead doesn't bring his grandpa with him. He instead brings his older sister, whose name is Evelyn Bucket, to come see the factory due to her love for chocolate. So, throughout the story, she seems to catch the eye of Willy Wonka, um, who's this mysterious candy maker with a really interesting and weird background story. Personally, from the clips I've seen, it's kind of weird, but interesting. I don't know in this one if they have the singing like they did in the original. If they don't have that song of Pure Imagination, I'm gonna be mad because that song was classic. Um, Now if y'all also for to help you guys understand, I'm actually gonna pull up the movie summary of the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory just to help y'all out because I feel like some people probably don't remember it. So let me just I need to remember also who was the original Willy Wonka. Gene Wilder, who, like I said, passed away. Um, okay, so movie summary. I can't remember it completely. So, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was based on this beloved tale by Roald Dahl. It's also a comedy and fantasy kind of film, which follows, like I said, young Charlie Bucket, who's played in that version was played by Freddie Highmore. This is the older version, I tell you. And his grandpa Joe. In this story, it is following Evelyn Bucket, who I actually don't know if they have character casted for that. No, it was Grandpa Joe, who was played by David Kelly. My camera froze, sorry. Um, and can't talk. Um, and they join a small group of contest winners who get to tour the magical and mysterious factory of the candy maker Willy Wonka, who's played. Oh no, this is actually the movie version. I take that back. This is the It's not recent, obviously, but it was the one with Johnny Depp in it. Sorry, I was wrong. Who? Okay, so this is David Kelly Highmore, Freddie Highmore. As they follow the candy maker, Willy Wonka is played, like I said, by Johnny Depp, and aided by this weird Oompa Loompas workers, who's played by Deep Roy. Wonka has a sort of hidden motivation for this tour, one that he reveals only after the children in the group show their real selves, their real colors, instead of being fake. So, I gotta say, it's interesting. So it still follows the movie. The book here still follows the movie. Different ending, I think. I can't quite tell, but anyway. So to tell you the views, the authors and the author, the author's name is Angel Wings 00. This is also a completed story, like I usually do. I usually do completed stories. It has 12,200 reads. It's only at 438 votes, and it's only 18 chapters long. Still, I mean, I don't know why it has that many low votes. I still liked it. So in this video, I'm only doing 3 of my favorite ones, and then the next video I'll do the next 3. That way, it gives me time to work, all the kinks. And so that was book number 2. We'll follow. I hear this new movie's coming out, Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm waiting to see all the fan fiction that comes out for that story, for that movie. I can't speak English here. I've actually never actually seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. I've never seen it. I never got to. Like, I haven't got to see Rogue One of Star Wars, which I really wanted to, but I didn't get to. So it's a bummer. Uh, what else did I want to see? Doctor Strange I wanted to see, but I never got to. Beauty and the Beast, the newest one, I never got to see it. So, because I've been so busy, I haven't had any time. But my family swears we're going to see it. Beauty and the Beast is my kryptonite. I love that. So, to finish off this video, because I know I'm annoying everybody here, like I always do, we're going to talk about this book, and I think it's a 2-part book. The second one is being worked on currently. I think it has, no? And this one is actually a Marvel's Fanfic Award 2016 winner, which is good. Makes it popular. So, this is also because it's the best Guardians of the Galaxy. So, I love the quote to this book to sum it all up. She gives the word princess a new meaning, meaning in a way to say that this book follows a princess of another galaxy. Or another planet, sorry, not another galaxy. And this book's number 1, Fugitives, and it's obviously a Peter Quill fanfic. And Wakanda's, and it's completed. If you can't tell the character on here who's representing the main female character, it's obviously Daenerys, Daenerys from Game of Thrones. If y'all haven't seen that, I haven't watched all of it. Daenerys is part of the story. Man, jeez. I felt really bad about Khal Drogo. Why? So now let me just kind of fill you in on what happened. Don't know if I can. I don't really want to spoil it though because it was so good. Give me a minute so I can actually, kind of fill you in on the introduction part. So obviously the cast, I want to tell you. Who did play? Um, who played her? I think it was Amelia Clark who played her on here. But instead of Daenerys, it's now Princess Xanthia Robel of Zori, obviously. And this book was like started back in February 16th of 2016, and it actually ended January 5th of this year. Surprisingly, that's a lot. So, also, I like how in this book, they give you like, a playlist that you can play along to listen to the story. I also like how they added Castle, that's from the Huntsman Winter's War version. It's a good song. Kind of annoyed that they added Heathens from 21 Pilots in here. So if I'm Queen, I kind of like it still. And Living on a Prayer from Bon Jovi. Crush. Pages. Crush. I actually have it on my phone. And then the Awesome Mix Volume 1. I actually like that song. It's really catchy. So let me just fill you in. So the story kind of takes place on a planet known as Zor. Zori, sorry, that has a population of probably a billion, if I'm correct. And the planet size is about twice the Earth's, so it's small, considering the planet was dominated apparently by almost nothing, but like a massive like stormy oceans, countless long islands, and it's pretty much reasonable numbers. So the billions of citizens lived in this kingdom known as Mania. Sorry if I'm butchering it. And it's the only island that was much or way larger than the rest of the other islands, and on it is the capital city, that same name, Kingdom of Mania. Um, the only best word to describe Zori was the planet of love. I thought it would have been like Aphrodite, the goddess of love, but never mind. And it's supposedly perfect. There was no residual overcrowding, like Japan, homeless people, there's no financial or inequality problems. In other words, Zori was like thousands of years ahead of Earth. Even though they have some certain similarities, like government, the economy, hierarchy, and its laws. And this planet known as Zori had a king whose name was Hedward. And he wasn't supposed to be the worst king. He hadn't really been the best either. The kingdom was starting to slowly like slip away from its supposed perfection and start going into imperfection. Because there were starting to be hateful and traitorous people were starting to reveal themselves, and the crime rates were starting to go up. And then there were the arranged marriages, which was apparently one of the most absurd and most unnecessary things that needed to exist on a planet of love. And so the reason Zori was so called this way, other than the pink hue, is because its citizens were supposed to be the most loving people in the whole galaxy. That hate was not part of the concept. So the thing like soulmates were existing, love at first sight had existed, marriages at young ages existed, age gaps existed. Love was love to these people. King and on this planet, King Hayward had two daughters. The youngest one, Princess, had a wife, and the eldest was very different. She had never seen, no one had ever seen anything like Princess Cynthia Rebel. And the thing is, what made her different is because she was stubborn, she was rebellious, she was fierce. Everything that the normal, typical Zorian wasn't. But there was one thing she wasn't. She was never hateful. She wasn't even married either, which was very strange. The whole kingdom loved the 3,000-year-old heir to the throne, as much as she loved her own kingdom. Cynthia was disgusted by love, the romantic kind. People on her planet that she would soon one day rule were worth more to her than a supposed soulmate. And maybe like one day someone would probably come along and try to prove her wrong and maybe show her that it's more beautiful than she thought. But till then, she would be disgusted by it, which is sad. And growing up on a planet of love, she'd seen pretty much enough affection between two individuals to not even need a partner in order to experience the feeling her own. So, one day, her father decided to do the most unthinkable thing and took matters into his own hands and tried to search for a partner for his oldest daughter, Cynthia. Very difficult to find a suitable partner for her, someone who wasn't already married, but he still did it. Optimistic king was pretty certain that his daughter was going to fall in love, setting their eyes on the citizen that was fished from the kingdom. Cynthia's reaction wasn't that. In fact, it was way opposite. Something that her father was not expecting. Surprised by it, and that was where the story will start. When Cynthia really reacts terribly, and a certain Peter Quill behind for the very first time, out of several many other instances. And it's safe to say that she was going to owe him a lot. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but Guardian of the Galaxy has an age limit. Because I feel like this would too, but I'm not sure. Enjoyed it. I mean, I just really had fun with it, honestly. So I hope you guys did too, or hope you guys will too. Because for one thing, I did it all the way through. I didn't skip anything, and I can't wait for the second book. And for a person not actually having seen Guardians of the Galaxy, one probably won't be able to see two. I don't know. Um, I feel like this book would be really amazing, even. And I think that the author said that they will continue writing it once they've seen the second movie. They can get a feel for it and follow along with the script, which is important, especially if you're basing it off a movie. You need to give credit to the original author, in order to stay true to the story. Try to, change it a lot, but still give credit because the original characters aren't your own, it's the authors. So, yeah. So, if you're new to this channel, this is basically what I always do. I will review, and I may get back into anime. Who knows? I haven't really watched any new anime, review it. I don't know. Wait and see. Um, anyway, that's all I have time for. I'm gonna go back to play my Pokemon Sun because I finished the game. Don't believe me? I shall show you. No! My game is still on. Oh no. That is not good. My DS was still on, and I didn't even know it. Whoopsie. Oh, also, for you guys who are still watching, if y'all know the most popular thing right now, guess who got a fidget spinner? Y'all jealous now? Now I'm part of it too. I like my fidget spinner. It's got flowers. I'm master. I'm good. Anyway, so I just wanted to let y'all know that I have one now. Actually, it was my sister's, but she let me have it. She already has one, and we're ordering 3 others. No, not 3. Yeah, 3. One, the glowing kind. For my sister. They're 2 of the same kind, but one for me, one for my sister. Because if I get one, my sister will have to have one. And the second one is also for me. It's a galaxy kind. Because man, it looked really freaking cool. Also, yay! So, I wonder if I could turn my camera. Just to let you know and prove that I have been finishing up my video game. I don't care. Fine. Yes, it's my 3DS. I own a 3DS. No, I can't turn my phone sideways. It won't work that way. My nose hurts. So yeah, now I'm part of the fidget spinning thing too. I have all the Z crystals. Yes, I didn't change my name to something weird. Sorry for the quality for some reason. I don't know why my phone's not focusing like in on this. But so. Guess who's a new champ? Island challenge. But obviously there's still like more to do. But still. Champion. It was hard, I'll tell you this. So all Pokemon will be my every command. I'm a queen. Alright, so I'll show you. I'm weird. I know. So anyway, hope you like this video. Leave me a like down below. Also comment which story was your favorite you'd like to hear about. Also, if you would like to hear more stories, let me know. And also, if you have a favorite story you want me to review, also let me know and I'll check it out. Obviously, I'm open for suggestions. I can't speak. English ain't my first language, apparently. So yeah. Bless you, Duck. I'm weird. Miku, Miku. Oop. Yes, I collect stuffed animals. Don't rub it in. Sebastian. Lena. Lena-san. Tabaki. Um, Stay put marshmallow. Yes, I saw stuffed animals. Don't question me. I think that's it. Alright, well, your girl Flarity is out. Bye.